Let's do a little takeoff here. The old jigsaw puzzle transmission. Go all the way down. Now this is 8th gear, I think. Good morning, kitty cats.
Welcome to the 1,000 subscriber special of Goldinger Farms on YouTube.
And we're off to the races. Wonder what we're gonna bring home. Dad and I are up here in Iowa, known as God's country. These people have it too easy. I think we're here since there's like 100 acres of tractors that are all parted out or in various states of being parted out. Combines, whatever you can think of.
No idea which ways to go.
Oh yeah, we're in the promised land. Some of this stuff looks pretty picked over and wore out. They got all sorts of cool stuff in this joint. New, old, good and bad, you name it, they probably have it. They got some pretty cool stuff here. A high crop tractor. Batteries are dead. Loaded. Absolute unit. Peep the mustache. I must ask you a question. I don't know if any of my viewers are gun people, but I am, and that's Brownells, and it's pretty big. So you Iowans, explain this. Belle Plains and what cheer? Is this actually the name of a town, or are we just seeing things? So if I have any Iowans in my viewing audience, please explain this to us. We are just Missourians on a journey with a tractor behind us. So this is where they did include in the video, the Kinsey facility. They've got a John Deere articulated tractor. It's half case too, pulling a 40-foot planter that's on its side. Oh, this is the... Oh yeah, turn up and down. Well, that's pretty impressive. We also can see here some of the wind-damaged corn that Iowa dealt with. About half of it is flat throughout the field. It's not so bad here in this little bottom field, but up on the hill, it's pretty bad. And we can tell you from experience that down corn is not fun.
They have diesel in these boats, so I gotta go around the back to them.
Yep, ran out of fuel, or almost. So you may notice that there's a strap going on top of the muffler. That would be because the exhaust cap needs to be secured so that the turbo doesn't spin backwards with no oil and ruin the turbo and cost a lot of money. So that's why that looks like that way. Made it home in one piece at long last. It took us like 3.5 hours, but we did make it home eventually. So partway through editing this, I realized that I actually didn't explain what this tractor is and where it came from and who bought it. So my grandpa started farming in like 1974 or 5, and the 4320 was the cool tractor. That was the thing to have. It was cherry, as they say. But he has always wanted one, and one came up for auction, and it's at a place called Colfax Tractor Parts in Colfax, Iowa. So Dad and I got sent to get it because, I don't know, we're the hey-yous of the farm. But Grandpa bought that tractor, and fortunately I get to use it sometimes. He may kick me off if he really wants to run it. But the plan for this thing is to put different tires on it, because if you saw in the video, they're kind of at best. And do a couple other minor things to it. But overall, the bones are there for a pretty good tractor. And also, the 3-point is completely worn out. Like, completely. Like, probably going to take it off because it's so bad. Because this tractor actually came from California, because it has the long axles so you could widen it out to different row spacings to cultivate vegetables. And the drawbar is in really good shape. Like the hole, not egged out at all. And that's because they didn't use the drawbar. They were using a 3-point mounted cultivator, which is why the 3-point is completely worn out. And anyways, back to the video. Through some unorthodox and not very safe methods, we did get the tractor going. Right now we're kind of struggling because neither one of us know how to drive a synchro range transmission. 4320 live. So, being as this is the 1,000 subscriber special, I would just like to thank everybody who's been there from day one or any point in time in this whole journey, because I never thought I would get this far. I really didn't. I kind of started this whole deal as a joke in like March because my friends thought it would be funny if I made farm YouTube videos. But it kind of turned into an addiction for me. I mean, I enjoy it, and I've networked a little bit with this whole YouTube thing, and it's just been really good for me. So thank you if you subscribed 2 minutes ago, if you subscribed at day one. Yeah, I'm just very thankful. And it is Thanksgiving today. I don't know, I might get this one up tonight. I'm not sure yet. But also, I got front weights for my 730, and I got them put on. But first, I put them on backwards or upside down. And so there was only like two ways to do it, and I chose the wrong way. But now they're on there the right way, and I have probably the most optioned out 730 that you could have bought in 1959. So that's pretty cool. And we have a 4320, and that's pretty cool too, because like 4320, super 4020, honestly, it is a pretty solid tractor, and I would not hesitate to use it in front of my 6-row planter next year. But I might buy a 12-row, since I have like 120 horsepower now. But I figure I should probably run the 6-row at least 1 year before I do something different. So probably not going to see a 30-foot planter in my near future.